This is much better. Things have been going so well recently, I thought I'd give myself a day off from coaching the boys at training. Sneaky sick day, but got some Belgian buns here as well, so I'm going to treat myself. Oh, hang on a bit. Yellow. No. Are you kidding? No. Yeah, I'll be right. Oh, yeah, I'll be right there. This is great. This is karma. This is karma. That's right, everyone. Matthias de Ligt has got a broken lower leg. He'll be out for 3 to 5 months, which means he's probably not going to be playing a further part in this season. Yeah, you could not write this season, honestly. Just as I thought things were getting better, the game just finds new and improved ways to piss me off. Just no luck this year. We've had no luck whatsoever. And funnily enough, we lost the very, very next game against Bournemouth after Matthias de Ligt got injured, which was just after our Huddersfield game. As soon as I turned off recording on camera, played for a few more games, he got injured right in between it, in training. Whoever the bugger was in training who broke it, they won't give their name up because I would sell them straight away. So we lost that game to Bournemouth. We were 2-1 up, threw it away. That was good. But then we did bounce back and beat Burnley 6-1 at home. So maybe it's not all that bad, but I'm feeling a little bit. The top 4 hopes are now pretty much out the window. But we can only do what we can do. Today we've got 2 games. We've got our second leg against Milan at the Emirates, where we have a 3-2 lead going into it. And then we have an away trip to Vicarage Road to take on Watford, a fixture that has notoriously given me lots of problems. We are going to go with the team that did beat Burnley 6-1, and that is as follows. Not too many changes, really, only that obviously Matthias de Ligt is out. So Donnarumma's in goal, Tierney, Ayer, Wood and Aarons make up the back 4. Ayer and Wood have played together. They've played pretty well together in the last couple of years, but this year they've struggled a little bit. Torreira and Bentley are in the middle. Then you've got Davies on the left, Amada in the middle, Pedrinho on the right, and Ablas still leading the line up front. He's been very good since he came in, fresh off a goal and assist in the last game. Alphonso Davies is fresh off a game where he got 2 goals and 1 assist as well. And Amada has been in very good form. The only 2 players that kind of let us down in form recently have been Pedrinho and Kieran Tierney. I'm going to tell the boys to go out there and carry straight on from where they did in the last game. It doesn't look like they have changed their lineup or their formation in the slightest. So it is a 4-2-3-1 off, as it were. Let's just try and get through this and win this game, and then we can focus all eyes onto the Premier League. If we can get another goal here early and then just kind of try and shut it down. We get 2 goals up, shut it down. 20 minutes in, quiet as anything. No highlights, no shots, really, of any variety. We're not on target, no nothing. They've finally had a shot on target. We're doing enough. 0-0 really, and we're going into the break. Nothing has happened, really, apart from that Ablas shot. We've not done anything, but there's another highlight here. Tierney into Bentley. Tierney whips the ball in, doesn't reach Pedrinho at the back to Bentley. Almada bends it. What a goal by Thiago Almada. It is his 11th goal of the season. He has been nothing short of sensational. Finally feels like we have that world-class number 10. Good play by Bentley, first time ball, gets a touch out of his feet, Almada, and he whips that into the far corner. It's not quite in the corner of the net, but it's a brilliant finish. Get in. I'm going to certainly say I'm very happy with the way things are going. Keep it going. I mean, we've not done anything wrong. We've controlled the game for the most part. We've just kind of kept it ticking along, and I'm very, very pleased. Luca Mortellaro has come on for Thiago Almada. Oh, here we go. Injuries are racking up now because suddenly Kieran Tierney's got an injury, so I'm going to take him off. Richard Cornell's going to come on, swap him and Max Aarons, so Cornell can go at right back and Aarons can go at left back. Fortunately, he can play there. The problem I've got actually is that I really need to get another reserve left back in. That's the one place where we are very, very weak now, is that I don't have another kind of dedicated out-and-out left back. Good play there by Pedrinho to nick the ball off of his man there. Great ball over the top to Alphonso Davies. Davies tees it in. Ablas gets his goal against Lafont. Brilliant play by Davies. Great following in by Ablas. 2-0 and we are going through. Yes! Brilliant play by Pedrinho to take it off of Kessie. It's a great ball over the top. Alphonso Davies in around the left. He squares it nicely and Ablas gets the ball in the back of the net. Bundles it in basically. Great, great stuff. Very, very pleased with how this is going. I like this now. The team has a really nice feel to it now. There's almost like a balance to the team now, which wasn't there before, and I'm really enjoying it. This is without Matthias de Ligt as well. Maybe just getting him in and getting him help us to win a few games in a row has just given us the confidence back that we were missing from last year. I love the fact that we lost to Bournemouth, but then instantly bounced back, and we didn't just win against Burnley, we smashed them as well. You can tell there's a real hunger in the team this year to do better. And it feels like finally I've rectified some of the mistakes that I made earlier on in the save. The squad was too big. I brought in too many people on too many high wages. Players that weren't getting enough game time. I wasn't focusing enough on the kind of youth aspect of what we do. I was trying to kind of get away from what I normally do in my saves. Obviously, this is the first save that many of you will have seen on my channel. But I usually did tend to go for kind of wonder kids and people that would get better as it went on. As Mortalara somehow misses after Pedrinho hit a whirly of a free kick. But it felt like I was trying to be something that I wasn't and trying to overcomplicate it by going for big names and all this sort of stuff. And we didn't need to do that. All I needed to have was a little bit of patience. And so basically this is why the rebuild, as I'm now calling it, we might as well call it the rebuild save, is going quite well now. Now that I've kind of accepted I've made some mistakes and I know where I went wrong, I'm fixing it now as they get one. But fortunately there's only 50 seconds left, so Andre Silva's goal doesn't matter. It's not great defending though, is it, really? I always feel a bit worried when I put Max Aarons over on that left. I mean, he can play there, but he's not great there. Either way, we win 2-1. We are through to the next round. That is all that matters, and I certainly say, well done, boys. PSG are out to Fenerbahce as well. That is good news for us. This is where I am happy, is that we've reached the quarterfinals, and that was a big part of what the board wanted me to do, so I am happy. I did have to have a chat with them after the Bournemouth game. They weren't too pleased with the result, but I did say to them that I have just lost our best player for 6 months with a broken leg, give it a rest, and then they kind of went, oh yeah, okay, fair enough. And Watford aren't doing very well this year. They're down in 17th position, so prime position to overtake us. Overtake us? Prime position to cause an upset. Tottenham have beaten Chelsea off of camera, and even though we're 8 points behind, the best thing about the league this season is that teams are taking points off of each other a lot. So we've got only 2 of the last of the big 6, as it were, to play, and I believe that is Liverpool and Spurs. So at the moment, we're not in a bad position as long as we can beat those teams that aren't really challenging. We can get a good run of form together before the end of the season. There is still a chance we can make the top 4. Or we just go and win the Champions League, which will help us stay in the Champions League for next year, which would be great. Just realised Simba Bentley's playing a 9.95 in training. I mean, if that doesn't get you praise, mate, I don't know what will. He is the pride of the team. Do you get it? Well, I mean, pride of the academy, anyway. He's absolutely brilliant. I'm so happy that this is actually beginning to work. He's only got 6 for tackling, though. That needs some work. That has been a superb day for us. United have dropped points, Wolves have dropped points, Liverpool have dropped points, and City have dropped points. This is a game then that I don't want to put the pressure on them, but this is a game we need to win. And we're going to go with the exact same lineup that did so well during the midweek. It's harsh on Fabio, because let's face it, he's got so many goals for us. He's got 78 in 129 appearances for the club. He is obviously a fantastic player, but at the moment, Ablas is just next level. Do you know what I mean? He's playing so well right now, and he just gets goals. Even when he's not playing well, he gets goals, and I love that about him. Right, this is a team that I notoriously don't do very well against. They've got Reece Nelson on the right, who's obviously the next player of ours. They've got Vieira up front. Oh, God, he looks good. Seco Vieira. Where'd they get him from? Braga. He's got fantastic attributes. Oh, I'm worried here. And then they got Harvey Barnes on the left. Will Hughes is still there. Benkovic, Montez, Cam Chain. It's a team we should be beating. We should be beating. I'm going to passionately say... we are favourites for a reason. Go out there and make sure that the people on the left into no doubt as to why. I always muck it up when I say that. And away we go at Vicarage Road. It's a nice fast-paced episode today. I'm cracking through them at the moment, and at the moment we're cracking through the teams. We just need to make sure that we keep the away form in the Premier League nice and strong. Don't care how we get the win today, as long as we get the win. That is all that matters. So many teams have dropped points. We need to make sure that we capitalise on it when these opportunities arise. Bentley down the wing into Max Aarons. Aarons on the ball here. That's not great for Max. He just runs into Windal. And now Harvey Barnes is on the ball. Barnes plays it inside to Gudemin. Plays the ball forward. Great tackle by Kieran Tierney there. Now we're in. Kieran plays the ball to Ablas. Go on, mate. Finish. Ablas. Oh, no. Goodman plays it in the ball into Reece Nelson. We've got a bit attracted there. Yeah, that's not a great tackle from whoever that was. But Armada's got the ball now, and he is away. Is he going to tee it to Ablas? He has to here. Armada, great run. Armada bends it. No. Square it. Bentley puts the ball in. Armada touches it. It's in! Sasha Ablas. He is a poacher supreme. He is always there in the box where you need him. It's his 6th goal for the club. Absolutely magic. Brilliant here, Tierney. It's a great loop ball in from Bentley here when he tees it there. Lovely loop ball in. Armada gets a great flick. That's a superb save from Maignan in goal. But only as far as Ablas. He reacts quicker than the defenders and taps it in. Get in, boys. That is beautiful. And we're up to 5th. To 5th, I tell you. If we get top 4 from where we were, it's going to be one of the most incredible turnarounds I think I've ever had on the game. I'm going to say to the boys, I'm very happy with your performance. We have played well. The 2 wide men, not so good. Pedrinho and Alfonso could do a little bit better. But at the moment, we're winning, and that's all I care about. Torreira whipping a ball in. Great take by the keeper there. Bentley, Torreira over the top. Ablas is in. Ablas hits it. Brilliant save. He was just offside anyway. Then why are you showing me the highlight? We're going to praise the boys because we're doing well at the moment. Smith Bentley's a bit overwhelmed by it. Oh, it's too emotional. Torreira whips the ball in. Mainan's missed it. Bentley hits the post. We should have hit the rebound in. Aarons to Bentley. Bentley, Armada, Pedrinho. We're just clicking through the gears now. Armada drifting forward. Rides one tackle. Keeps going. Armada. What a run. What a woeful finish. Will Hughes nicks it in. Aya to Bentley. Bentley smacks it long. And now, can Watford actually make a chance? I blow well hope not. We've been all over them in this game. And they've given the ball away again. Pedrinho into Bentley. Bentley over the top. Thiago Armada is in. Square it. No, he hits it. Plus. Oh, God. How is it not 2? I just need one more. You feel one more and the game is done. I'm going to take Armada off. 6.4, he's played very well, but not quite enough. Mortellaro is coming on. Hopefully, he can provide us with a little bit of end product, get the second, put this game to bed, and we can move on. It's been very highlight filled as DePaul gets on the ball here. He knocks one in. Is Bentley going to get that? He has. Great tackle by Bentley. Bentley into Ablas. Ablas takes a touch. Is he going to pee it? Tease it to the back post. Pedrinho, it's 2. Sasha Ablas can do no wrong. Scores a goal, gets an assist. Great finish from Pedrinho. 2-0. And suddenly, who needs De Ligt? We need De Ligt. Let's not pretend for a second that we're better without him. Okay. Ablas, this is magic from him here. Look at this. Dinks it over the top. And what a finish by Pedrinho. Wraps his body around it. Gets his head over the ball. Well, his knee over the ball anyway. Superb finish. Get in. Job done, you'd like to think. I'd rather we didn't concede a goal there, guys, if that's okay. Montes into Vieira. Vieira whipping it in. Nathan Wood just like karate kicks it away, and Ablas on the ball. He's absolutely roasted the defender. They're never going to catch him. He's so quick. Ablas, what a save by Mainan, but that's really got to be 3. Been a very, very good performance from us today. Very professional, very good. And you can tell here, goal-wise, we're scoring for fun at the moment. 2-0. Probably the most impressive performance I think of the season so far. Maybe except for the United game where we beat them. But did I tell you I beat United? But that there, 5 points away now. I mean, Chelsea do have a game in hand, but only 5 points, and we still have a lot of them to play. Simba Bentley's been absolutely sensational this season. He's playing at a 7.38 overall, 33 appearances, 3 goals, 8 assists. It's the play in between the lines as well that he does. Like this off the ball work is incredible. Absolutely loving this now. I want to get to the Champions League draw, which is before the Bristol City game. So we'll get there and then we'll see who we're going to play because that'll add a little bit of excitement, won't it? There's the Chelsea game in hand against Liverpool. What have we got? Oh, Chelsea lost and Liverpool won. So Liverpool go 1 point behind us, and we are only now 5 points behind Chelsea in the race for the top 4. Get excited, everyone. Get excited. I know I am. So, here we are. Champions League quarter-final draw. Let's see who we're going to get. I'm going to put an automatic draw for tension. Inter Milan versus Liverpool. Okay. Fenerbahce Arsenal, please. Yes! Okay, cool. We got Fenerbahce away to start with. Then we're going to bring them back to Argaf. United v Madrid and City v Tottenham. A lot of English teams still in the hat for this one. But most importantly, they've all got the hard games. And arguably, we've got the easiest fixture. get in. What would happen for the semi-final then? If we're to get past Fenerbahce, Inter or Liverpool? Ooh, I'd rather have had City or United. But ultimately, we could be in the Champions League semi-final. You probably now make us favourites to get to the semi-finals. That's incredible. Yes! Oh, genius. Right, well, we're going to have to come back for the Fenerbahce game. And I think, actually, that sits quite nicely in with the Wolves away game. Because we've got Wolves up here with us in the battle for the top 4. Currently, we're level pegging on points. So, we'll have Wolves away, and then we'll have the away game against Fenerbahce in Turkey as well. Very, very exciting. Oh, I'm buzzing. Thank you so much for watching this episode. I hope that you have enjoyed it. If you have, then please do like, share, and subscribe. And until I see you for the next episode of my FM20 Arsenal save in a Champions League quarter-final, stay cool. Oh, come on now. Yes.